Okay, so coming out of the Harbor Freight. Putting my glasses away for right now. I'll leave this open for now. It's cold. Is that snow right now? Yes, it's snow right now. Almost May, and it's snowing. Last frost date was a few days ago. And right now I have my gimbal back, or my new gimbal that GoPro sent me, which is fantastic. It's too windy today to do anything outside. Thea's got some running around errands, dentist stuff, groceries, visiting friends and all. And I thought I'd just walk out here and get a look around and see what I think of things. So here we are at what was one of the squash tunnels, bean tunnels. You can see some tape on the ground down there that we've got to pick up, but that's easy enough to do with a rake. So this was all cardboard underneath the tarp. So we've grown lots of different crops in here, but we decided this is too close to the dog run block wall. So I'll be taking this out. Thea and I were out here working this week. Thea transplanted in strawberries into our strawberries beds here. These are the handicap beds. These beds are made out of 4 by 8 by 16 cement blocks, solid cement blocks. We've been stealing some of our soil from here, potting up different pots. Thea's been doing that pretty much non-stop. This is one of the areas that I ended up getting all of the soil out of for the blueberry patch down and back. Yesterday I was able to get on Mini Me and come out here and get the blocks up with the grapple on Mini Me. That's the Kubota B2601. It's cold. We had a day the other day that was in the 70s. It was just amazing. I see I've got to push some of these blocks back. You can see potentially that they pulled out some. I don't know how well. So in my gimbal here, the grip with the gimbal, hopefully this one's going to work out great. With the gimbal here, I'm using the GoPro Hero 7 Black camera in it, so we'll see how that works out. And so this whole area is going to change quite a bit. This bed is coming out that we did have here. This soil will be used for potting up and for growing sweet potatoes and potatoes, basically, but we're going to be moving that. We'll show that in the future. When we did do the plantings here with the strawberries, actually Thea transplanted the strawberries in here. I did get the Skydio 2 up. It was a bit windier than it is right now when I did that, and boy, that drone did a really good job of staying up in the air. In the video you can see it jumped around quite a bit. It's so wet here, the ground is just saturated. See one of the magnolias over there. Early in the season we get our magnolias lighting up, which is awesome. And so I'll be modifying. I haven't decided definitively yet how to do this, but this whole area here I'm going to change some. The statue and the herbs there are going to stay the same, but this fencing that I've got around here, it's not necessary, so I'm going to change things around here. We've really cut back on our plans for gardening this year, so we'll see how everything works out. The ponds are all thawed at this point, so that's really nice. but the weather just hasn't been cooperating. Very windy, very cold, lots of rain or snow. So we'll go in here and you can see the grapple on Mini-Me. Oh, and I installed the new magnetic mirror mounts on Mini-Me, so that's really nice. So here we are with the grapple. Boy, this thing has really come in handy on Mini-Me. Really come in handy. And I know we're going to get some more snow today. It probably won't accumulate. Right now it's 37 degrees Fahrenheit, so we're about 5 degrees above freezing. But the wind chill feels like it's in the 20s right now. So, just trying to see how well the gimbal responds here and see if it really is doing quite well. And can I turn it around and look at myself? Yes, I can. So that's not bad. Turn it around again. Close this overhead door down. So with the gimbal being back, one of the things I'm going to be able to do is be able to get the Karma back up in the air. So it's been a couple years since I've had that. Geez, maybe it's almost 3 years. I didn't realize I could get a replacement gimbal from GoPro. Been really impressed with how well the GoPro product service and the subscription service has been, and their customer service, just amazing. I'd walk over into the area where the nursery is going, and that's where Elon is sitting right now. Is moving some materials around, and that's where all the healed in plants are, and some of the potted up plants that Thea potted up this last week or 2 weeks about. So we'll go into the work area and see how things are in here. Oh, it's so pleasant in here. The new toolbox, US General, and this has all of our plant supplies and all. Different tools for Thea put things in here for right now, and so I'm kind of excited about working over here. We have so much more to do. And hopefully Thea will do a bit of an update on how things are going over here and some of the challenges and the potting up. There's some hardy kiwis in there. Mulberries over in here. I gotta mist these in just a second. Where a lot of the soil ends up coming, and then we mix some perlite. The potting area. No lights on right now, but things are looking pretty good so far. We still have the sweet potatoes in the house as well. Pawpaws coming up now. Peaches. certainly all the figs leafing out. So we'll do updates on this stuff. Hopefully Thea will. Now I have to go up and reset the timer, the automation. Some doing great, some not doing so great. We'll talk about that in an update. Some of the service berries buds are starting to open up some. Not much going on with the Chinese chestnuts here. Raspberry plants are doing okay so far. Just got those ones potted up. And I think I'll end this video right here, right now. 3, 2, 1.